Hello, welcome to Music by Ordinary People. We are sponsored by Redeeming Associates, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are so grateful and thankful that you have been participating and watching the podcast. We hope that you've been enjoying it. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Dick Goodwin. Thank you so much for coming.
Happy to be here.
Thank you so much. And we want to just tell the audience a little bit about you. How did you get into the music career?
Well, the first thing I remember was I think I was about 4.
Okay.
And I was growing up in Missouri. So, music by ordinary people, an old guy from the Midwest. That's perfect.
All right.
Anyway, it was a German town, and they had the gazebo, and the summer there was a local concert band that would play concerts, and they asked me to sing. My father played in the band. My cousin played
All right.
Also, and so yeah, sure. My parents volunteered me, and
Of
and
course,
then
that's
I
most
think
times what kids start.
yeah, I think that they were panicked that I wouldn't ever bother to learn the words.
Okay.
But anyway, I remember the name of the tune was "Some Sunday Morning I'll Walk Down the Aisle."
All right.
Yeah, and what is more significant is that this guy came to my house the next day and gave me a check for $1.
Wow.
Yeah, and so my folks took me down to the Farmers and Merchants Bank and opened me an account.
With the dog.
Yeah, with that, yeah. And so I was pretty sure, you don't even have to for sure know the words to have a career in music. So this is it. So that was it.
All right.
There were other factors. I remember sitting on the curb at the 4th of July parade, and here's the local high school band, and they only had heavy wool uniforms.
Yes, I had
and
those
this
too.
strap,
Yes, had all that.
But playing a Sousa march, and I said, "Ooh, this is important." So anyway, there were a number of events like that really got me, going in music, and so far I haven't turned back.
That's how I like it. All right. So you actually went through high school and then college and majored in music.
Yes, I was in the Coast Guard for 4 years after high school.
Okay.
And then I went to the University of Texas and majored in music. Yeah.
All right. So I know in our early conversation you told me you're a composer.
Yes.
So what style of music do you compose?
Contemporary symphonic music mostly.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. As a composer, you do the conducting of some bands
I've
or
done
orchestras?
that too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's your favorite? The conducting part or the writing?
Well, I don't think that there's a lot of joy in writing.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
But there's a lot of joy having written something.
Oh.
So it's a precarious
I
balance.
got what, the finished product.
Yeah. So to get to hear a group of people
Playing your
playing what you've written,
Performing your music, yes.
That's pretty gratifying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So recently, what you're doing now with your music?
Well, I'm retired from USC. Have been for I guess, close to a quarter of a century. And I still have my big band and a quintet, and we do quite a few concerts.
Okay, around Columbia?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I have one coming up in it's a Wednesday, March the 29th, with my big band at Shays Lounge, if you're familiar with that.
Very familiar with Chase Lounge.
Yeah, it's a wonderful
Yes,
listening venue.
It sure is. Yes.
Yeah. So we've performed there a handful of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you plan to do 2 selections for us today. Can you tell us a little bit about those 2?
I thought I would just play a little bit of something on trumpet, which was my original instrument.
So that's your love.
Well, it depends on how the trumpet decides it's going to love me today. no guarantee it's gonna work. But
Okay.
but anyway, when I came home and said I wanted to play trumpet, my folks said, "Oh no, not the trumpet." And I said, "No, I really got to play the trumpet." My friend Denny Denham is playing the trumpet, and it was just so terrific. And my father said, "Well, if you're going to play trumpet, you're going to have to learn to play Stardust in D flat, which is the original, and also play the Sugar Blues."
Uh-huh.
So I'll play a little bit of the Sugar Blues.
All right. Can't wait to hear that one.
And then I worked my way through school, playing in clubs.
Okay.
6-night-a-week
Okay.
things, and very often with a different act that would come in every week, and you'd have a rehearsal, with
Yes, sir.
with the act, and then 6 nights, sometimes 2 shows on Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, one of the tunes that kind of emerged there, I learned from a waiter in this club where we
Yes.
were doing, and this waiter would come up and he would always want to sing Old Folks.
Okay.
I'd never heard it, but I could follow him. And then this just kind of an academic exercise, I decided to to reharmonize it.
Okay.
And so I'll do a bit of
Okay.
of Old Folks.
Old folks? All
Yeah.
right. Well, again, we thank you for coming, and we look forward to hearing you. And I know our audience is going to enjoy you. So, folks, in a few minutes, we'll be right back, and you will get the pleasure of hearing Mr. Dick Goodwin. All right? Again, thank you for coming.
Happy to be here.
All right.
Thank you.
The Sugar Blues. The name of this fine song is Old Folks. Everybody knows him as Old Folks. Like the season he comes and he goes, just as free as a bird, just as good as his word. That's why we all love him so, always leaving his spoon in his coffee, tucks his napkin up under his chin, and that old corncob pipe is so mellow it's ripe. But you needn't be ashamed of him. Every Friday he goes fishing down around the lake, but he only caught a perch or two. A whale got away. Oh, I I know that one so well. But someday there will be no more old folks. What a lonesome old place this will be. Children's voices that play will be still for a day. The day that they take old folks away. Every evening after supper, what stories he would tell. How he held a speech at Gettysburg for Lincoln that day. I know that one so well. Someday there will be no old folks. What a lonesome place this will be. Children's voices that play will be still for a day. The day that they take old folks away.
My sir, thank you so much. I enjoyed you greatly. Thank
Well,
you.
'twas
And
a
giving us some
pleasure.
history.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now tell our audience if they wanted to follow you or book your band, how could they reach you?
Well, it's an antiquated system, but I'm in the telephone book.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you check Che's Lounge, for example, it'll say when we're there.
Okay. Chase Lounge. Okay. That's most of your venue that you go to, Chase Lounge.
Well, right now with my big band, it's one of we
Okay.
we have other things here and there, but that's
Okay.
a nice public
All
venue.
right. So you're in the directory on the Dick Goodwin?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Okay. Again, thank you so much for coming. And again, we might ask you to come back with your band, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay tuned for more episodes of Music about Ordinary People. Be blessed. Music Man, KB Music Man. Bye-bye.